And we're live. Hello,
Hi,
everyone.
Hi, Angie.
Happy full moon. Happy Monday.
Yeah.
So let's see. We already have some people here. Jane. We've got Tangi. Amethyst Ascension. So yes, everyone, once again, we're doing a full moon reading, and I have with me Rochelle from Amethyst Ascension.
Hey, guys.
So, yeah. If you have any questions for us today, feel free to type them in capital letters so that we can see them, and we will just pick questions at random. If you don't want to wait, if you want to move up the list, you can check in the description box. There are a few links for donations if you want to do that. And then we will move your question up the line. So we already have the first person asking a question, Jane. So she wants to know, let's see, can I highlight this? So, how does my love N, Aries, feel and think towards me? And does he love me or forgot me? I'm Capricorn. So let's see. Oops. So how does N feel about Jane?
My goodness. Oh, there we go. Ooh, all right. Makes me think of that song. Does he love me? I want to know. You know.
Yeah, with Cher.
But I wasn't about to break out in the song either. Ooh.
Let's see, what do we have? Oh, it's been 16 days since the separation, and he doesn't text or call.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. All right. And one last card right here. Oh, that's what I thought. So this is on your channel today. How would you like to do it, sweetie? Would you like me to?
If you want to start, go right ahead. I got to figure one thing out here.
All right. So the first thing that I did was the rune. And I know these are not so easy to see. This is Sawilo. And it says victory and energy, victory energy. So that's always a good sign. The next card I got was Awakening. Archangel Gabriel. How fitting, today is his day, right?
Yeah.
It says, look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. The next card I got was Queen of Water. So Queen of Cups. Tender-hearted, empathic, patient, loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition and care for yourself and others. The third card I got was Nine of Earth. Enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. And then the last card I got was from the Sacred Creators Oracle. It says, nourish the sacred feminine. So to me, all these are saying, don't even be thinking about him right now. Be thinking about yourself, Put the emphasis on taking care of yourself and nurturing yourself, because from that comes whatever it is that you are seeking. Victory. Victory, power will come from putting the energy on yourself and what you want to attain. That's what I got. What did you get, sweetie?
Yeah. I got quite a few cards here. The first one is the Queen of Swords. So, if you miss him, you can talk to him. You can contact him, say what you want to say, set boundaries, because one of the oracle cards here, I have pay attention to red flags. So proceed with caution. But nonetheless, you can talk to him if you want to and just say, hey, you know what? This is what I'm thinking. I don't know what you're feeling. Do you still want to continue this or not? I also have the 8 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. So yeah, just focus on your work right now. Get back into balance. Be generous to yourself. Don't wait for him to give you the things that you want. Give those things to yourself. Mm-hmm. And then I have the Page of Cups. So yeah, there's this melancholic feeling right now, and I also have the Ace of Cups. So there could be an offer of love coming in. From the Oracle cards, I also have let your friends help you. So especially if you and your person have friends together, maybe you can talk to them if you want to find out what's going on. Maybe there's someone who can bring light to the situation. Maybe there's something going on that you have no idea about. And maybe it has nothing to do with you. So, and then I also have the soulmate card. Now we know soulmate or twin flame connections, they can be a bit tricky. But yeah, I feel like Rochelle said, focus on your work, focus on yourself, and things, you can manifest that. You can talk to him if you want to. Don't think that everything's going to be over if he says no. That's his decision. But you don't have to wait for him to text you. You don't have to play that waiting game with him. Just be very clear in your Queen of Swords energy. Say what you want to say. And if he says no, then he's not the one. Then maybe another soulmate is waiting to come in. So, yeah, that's what I got. I hope that helps.
Hope that helps, honey. So, are you doing some more crafting, Tangi? I said everything 16 days ago. He said he doesn't want a serious relationship commitment, and I separated.
Hey, Bethany. So we have another question. So will I be with AM?
Will I be with AM?
Let's look into that. Will Bethany be with AM?
Sully's just looking at me like, what are you doing over there, Ma?
But he's quiet. Maybe we shouldn't jinx it.
I know. He's being a good boy. Yeah, me? I'm being a good boy? Yeah.
So will Bethany be with
Okay.
Okay. I think I'm going to start on this one.
All righty.
So I have 2 pages here. I have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So this is a slow growing energy for me. And I also have the King of Pentacles. So everything to me is saying slow and steady wins the race. For the Oracle cards, I got not the right time, but also no need to worry. And for the Romance Angels, I got the True Love card. So everything to me is looking positive, but it's gonna take some time. It's not gonna happen overnight, but yeah, just stay grounded. I mean, we have 2 Pentacle cards here, 1 Cup, so the fields are there. Just explore your feelings, but you know, stay grounded. Just do your thing, and yeah, be patient. That's the best thing I can say. What do you have?
Well, the rune that I got was Kanaz, which is creativity and knowledge. The second card that I got was the Star card, which, to go back here, this one, Kanaz, which is also my card for November, is very much about lighting the path in the darkness. So bringing illumination to whatever situation, right? And there's also like dragon energy in there. So like fire energy. And then the Star, the Empress, the 7 of Cups, and find your sacred flow. So I definitely see something flourishing here. I mean, even to a point of maybe having more choices than what you thought. But I do agree with what Lady Knight said, Maria said, about taking your time, being patient, because, I mean, it's like, he's like, man, I've got all these options. What do I want to do? You don't have to pick anything right now. Take your time, see how things develop. Once you are in your own creative, because we got 2 things that are creative here too. The Kanaz is creative. Oh, and there's a here. And so is very much the Empress. So, my goodness. So I would say be creative, and I'm not sure whether or not you are pursuing this person or whether or not this person is pursuing you. Does she say? He's very slow.
Just slow at communicating.
I need to slow down. Okay. I do see that there's hope here. I do see that there's flourishing stuff. Be creative and maybe your approach to him. But don't be so ready to settle, because I feel like you have lots of options here. Know how much you actually bring to the table and find your sacred flow. Because once you find your sacred flow, everything else that you desire is going to pretty much come to you.
Yep.
So I hope that helps, sweetie.
Yeah, so to everyone coming in, feel free to put your question in all caps so that we can spot them easier.
You're welcome, honey.
Okay, so what else do we have?
What happened between me and my twin, Pallavi? Why does she cursed me and stabbed me in past life? Okay.
Are we talking about a twin flame or an actual twin sibling? Can you clarify that?
What happened between me and my twin Pallavi?
Twin flame. Okay.
Twin flame. Okay.
So what was Pallavi and Shrey?
Why did she?
What happened between
Okay. Let's do this one. Interesting. Okay. Did you want me to start, honey, or do you?
Yeah, you can start.
Okay, the first thing I got out of the runes was Hagalaz. Is that how you say it? Hagalaz. Destruction and crisis. Okay. Then what I got, 3 of them came out of the the sacred creators. Prosperity's sisters are happiness and joy. That's the first one. Overrate your intuition. So I have a feeling you've already got a good idea as to what happened there. And remember that you are light. You are a light being. Now we get onto the tarot cards. And the first card that I got was 9 of Fire. So there's very much that, don't give up. What's that say? Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. The next one is the Fool or the Dreamer in this one. Archangel Metatron. Leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. And then the next one we got was life experience. Archangel Camuel. A significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. So I'm going to tell you what I think all these cards were leading to, because we got, this is like the equivalent of the Tower card. This is the Tower card. But the Sacred Creators cards that we got almost told like a little story from the beginning to the end. And I have been doing past life work. That's what I was doing all yesterday because I got that new deck. And one of the things that it makes me realize, plus with the other stuff that we've been talking about, is that our flame, our twin flame or soulmate doesn't always mean that they are there to be like your best friend, for you to have all of these things that you agree on and you have in common. Sometimes they are there for a certain reason in order to help push your evolution or help push their evolution or whatever. And that's what I feel like this situation was something that was destined. Because, I mean, the 9 of Wands is very much about standing your ground. You're in, she's opposite to you. Exactly. So she's almost kind of like your nemesis in order to help you to grow. And I've said this so many times about the Tower card. The Tower card, although it's really, really difficult and can be extremely painful, but it's through the Tower moments in our lives, like 2020, that we really grow major insight and ascension. So I think it was all part of the plan. I think it was all part of, both of you evolving. That's why I think that. What did you get, sweetie?
So I actually went into the past life with this, and everything that I'm seeing here is a third-party situation. Three's company, and that is one too many. So I've got the Fool, so something was definitely put in motion. And then I have the Seven of Swords and the Three of Pentacles came out together. And if you look at this situation here, you were down there, and the other two people, like one, I'm guessing the person in the middle is your person, and that is the other person that came in and kind of stole your person, for lack of a better word. But it takes two for that to be stolen by someone else. But yeah, there was some sneakiness going on, and then the cards that also came out together were the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Chariot. So I'm getting they left together. So what I also have from the Romance Angels retreat, which goes hand in hand with the Chariot for me, like they left, they were gone, because for that person it was a new love and true love. So yeah, like Rochelle said, twin flames, it's a very tricky situation. We can learn something from them, and maybe sometimes a cycle is just ending, and then in the next life, that person doesn't necessarily need to come up again in a loving, romantic way. Maybe something needs to come to an end. And what I got from the other deck is meditation brings answers. So I think deep down, you kind of know what this is and how you feel. And yeah, since this is the past life here, I can't really speak to what's going to happen now. But yeah, in the past, this to me looks like there was someone else, and your person left with that other person because they thought that was their true love.
Wow. Says, yes, my intuition was saying that somebody called me, and in a room, everyone stabbed me. And that has a mark on she has a mark on her belly.
Wow.
That was definitely a tower moment for evolution. I mean,
yeah.
I really feel like that. I truly feel like we do map our lives. I mean, that's my belief, but I believe that we map our lives so that we can learn valuable lessons in the next life. Because I'm telling you, the one that I'm doing for myself right now, it was not a good life. It was not a good life by any means.
Yeah. And if I go into the bottom deck energy, I have here the Queen of Pentacles. So you are that nurturing queen. But behind that was the Magician. So someone was not honest. And in this Three of Cups, as you can see, once again, back here, there's company, there's party, but then you're drowning in that situation. So like emotionally drowning in that thing. So whatever they did for them. They didn't keep you in mind at all. And so, yeah, that was not a healthy thing for you.
Right. At least in that particular lifetime, but I'm sure that there was something to learn from it. Have you, Shrey, have you done past life work in that life? It sounds like there's something that you definitely need to work on through that. Like a past life regression?
When I first met her, I felt something strange but familiar. Yeah, we usually have that with these people. Like we've known them from somewhere, but we can't really put our finger on it. I don't know what I have to do.
I would trust your intuition. That is, overrate your intuition. Whatever your intuition is telling you, listen to it. It's there for a reason.
Yeah.
And
if you wanted
something about, she wanted your pentacles, right? She wanted your money. Prosperity sisters are happiness and joy.
Yeah. So if you want to do some past life stuff, There are some videos on YouTube with past life regressions, and you can try if any of them bring you back into that situation, if that helps. So that's for free. It doesn't cost anything. Feel free to try that, and maybe that helps.
So, how do you pronounce your name? Is it Laura? 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 Laura?
Laura? Laura?
Thank you so much, honey. She wanted a reading, and she sent me a PayPal. Thank you so much. I am a Libra male, Constantine. What do you see in the first part of 2021 in love for me, a new person or a past person? Okay.
Okay.
Constantine. Okay.
So we have
so
a love reading for Laura Laura.
2021. Okay. Thank you so much, by the way. Oh, wowza. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. All right. So first off, I got Fehu for the room, which is wealth and abundance. Not a she, right? My name is Constantine. I am a male. Yes, got that. The next card I got was successive transformation and change maker, make waves. Everything I'm seeing here, 6 of fire or 6 of wands, victory. So good news is on the way. 6 of air, which is about stepping away from that no longer is serving you. And then we have 7 of earth, which is about, planting those seeds, right? So what that tells me is it's going to be a new love, and it is going to come, and it's going to be transformative for you. Uh-oh, what happened? Can you guys still see me? Okay,
Yeah, I see us again.
Okay. All right. You froze for a minute, but I wasn't sure because before I've done that before.
I had 2 black screens with the death wheels. Okay, we're both back.
Okay.
Are we? Yeah, we're back.
Yeah, we're back. Okay.
It's full moon, so,
Exactly. There you go. And an eclipse day too, right?
Yes, we have a lunar eclipse.
Right. So, yes, I definitely see 2021 is going to be a good year for you as far as moving in a new direction, something that is going to be transformative for you, but it is different than what you've had before, not the things that you had in the past, because you're moving away from that does not serve you any longer. And you are planting the seeds to something new in your future for 2018. But with that is wealth and abundance. And when I say wealth and abundance, that is definitely not always about money. It's wealth and abundance in anything that wealth and abundance in love, wealth and abundance in, friendships, whatever. So So yes, I see new transformative in the future for you in 2021. What do you see, honey? Thank you so much.
I have the Six of Cups here, so I'm thinking someone is like someone that you know. It doesn't necessarily have to be an ex, but it can be someone that you know maybe from your childhood or like back in school. So someone is coming into your life again. I also have the Five of Swords and 10 of Pentacles together. So what I'm getting with this is maybe some like kind of a difficult situation in the family, maybe. There is some tensions running high, some emotions maybe involving money in some sense. But for you personally, I have the Empress and the Hierophant. They came out together. So there's definitely the start of something new. And it will be something that, yeah, I'm getting like guidance and something that will bring you to the next level. I'm feeling something healing with this, like something that's gonna feel, yeah, like it's gonna be that good feeling. That's hard to describe, but once you're in it, it's just like, yes, let me stay in this feeling a while longer. And I think that's what's gonna happen. And the cards from the Hermit Tarot that I got, the channeled messages from that person that is coming in, Spirit is saying they are waiting for you. And that person will be like, my life started when I met you. And then, because easy is not what we do, this love scares me. So there might be some hesitation in the beginning, because if I follow you, I could lose everything. So this is going to be a person that is very careful, and yeah, they may hesitate, but what they really want is to be loved. That is really what they want. I'm in so much pain. So that person may have experienced a really bad relationship previously, and so trust issues might be a thing. But when you come together, you are so very special. Like, this is the World card here. And yeah, so this, whoever this is coming in from your past, there's going to be something healing, something nurturing. Yeah, even if there is fear, just, yeah, as much as they can give you that feeling of feeling complete, they also need that, like, hug them, make them feel secure. I hope that helps.
That's funny. I definitely do not see someone from the past. I definitely see something new. Now, he also asked about a time frame. So I drew one card. This tells me March, between the end of March, beginning of April, and
March, April, Aries,
fourth month.
Yeah,
right, exactly. So you want to draw something really quick and see if you can get a time frame for when that's going to happen?
Let's see if the angels will give me a time card. So when is it going to happen? Let's see if they want to give that up. What?
Can I post?
No, I just have communicate clearly, and when it comes to a time frame, they're telling me nope. They're not giving it up.
All right, somebody's trying to be difficult.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I already answered it.
On the bottom, I've got within the next few months. So, I mean, Aries, half a year is a few months in angel time. So,
yeah. I thought that was your second question, but go ahead and ask another question then if that wasn't your second question. She's a Sagittarius, Natalia, and she is my ex. Will she come back in my life together? Well, according to what...
that's this one.
Yeah, I mean, that's not what I see, other than unless there's some major changes within that relationship dynamic, because it could be that some sort of transformation in order to make that happen, because everything I see says change, transformative, and new, getting away from the old and planting new seeds. So it could be that. It could be that. But
yeah, maybe a fresh start with a new perspective.
yeah, it could be that. But I see like March, April area. Sagittarius is a fire sign. That's correct. Yeah. Which could be, yeah, 6 of fire.
I'm going to draw some cards for the, what was it? Natalia. So a message from Natalia. What? Natalia says, you already know. Let me do another one. Message from Natalia. And love is the answer.
Right on.
And I don't want to lose you.
There you go.
So that would be the message from Natalia.
Oh. Oh, you don't know whether or not she does. Well, let's get to a couple more people here really quick.
Yeah, but I mean, until March, April is a little bit more time, so
right,
things can happen.
Right. That's what I see, though, is around that time, that Aries time.
Yeah.
Right.
So, who else do we have? Let me go back and check.
All right.
I think I have Adi R. I want to know whether Karan will be ready for marriage.
Oh, I'm not even seeing
Karan?
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll be ready for marriage. Karan.
So, Adi and Karan, will they get married?
I want to know whether they'll be ready for marriage.
Go
So do you want to go, honey, or do you want me to go?
I need one more card here. So you can go ahead.
All right. So the first rune card that I got in was called Isa, which happens to be my card for December. How funny. Introspection and ego is what comes up. I got 2 cards from the Sacred Creators. One is, the first one I got was Lead Your Metamorphosis and Bravely Market Your Magic. The next one I got was 4 of Wands. Many times I think of this as a marriage card. However, it was followed by the 3 of Swords, which is like a feeling of loss and heartache. And then the last one was the High Priestess. So the feeling that I got from this was that it's not that I don't think that marriage is a possibility down the road, but I don't see it happening like right now. I feel like that there is still some discussions that need to be made. I feel like, and please, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like there was something that happened in this relationship, and now you need to talk to Quran and kind of like fix whatever happened in there, because it's saying bravely market your magic. So don't stop, lead your metamorphosis. So if something happened, keep working towards it. But there was definitely some introspection and some ego that needs to be that has played a part in this particular thing. And although marriage is possible because it's come up, however, I think that there is some underlying issues that need to be handled before that. Maybe a feeling of loss somewhere from before that was affecting it, but ultimately trust your intuition in this, because you know. So market yourself. It's saying don't give up, but it might not happen right away. What are you getting, honey?
So what I got is I got the Six of Cups again, and I also got the card Release Your Ex. So I don't know if there is like a person from a former relationship still hanging around or getting in the mix. So there is some old energy, whether it's a person or whether you just like hung up on someone or someone is actually coming in. Yeah, there is something that needs to be released. And I think that's on your part. And I also have, once again, and I swear I shuffled, but they came out again together, the Empress and the Hierophant. So you are ready to get married. I'm definitely getting that. And if it was up to you, it would happen rather sooner than later with the Eight of Wands and the Star. So yeah, one of you is definitely ready. But for what's it, Kanar? I have the King of Pentacles and I have the Ten of Cups. So I think it's gonna take some time. Like marriage is not out of the question, but not right now. And I also got from the Romance Angels, heart-to-heart conversations. So there needs to be some discussion of like what's actually going to happen. How is this happening? How do you want to go about it? Yeah. So even though you might be ready right now, the other person is not quite there yet. They're not ruling it out. Don't come in too strong. Don't pressure them. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, there's definitely conversations that need to be had.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like both parties are on the same level at this point. You're welcome, honey.
Okay.
All right. I have a question. Let's see. Was that the next one? The next one I'm seeing here is Phoenix, but I could be wrong.
I think there was someone. Tangi said something. Where was it? Yeah, if you could post your questions in all caps, then we can find them easier.
So I think the next one was from Phoenix.
Yeah. Well, where is it? Do you mean will my financial situation change? Is that the one you see? Okay.
Yes.
So let's do that. And then next in line, I've seen Lunar Lotus. You're next after that. So now Phoenix. Will my financial situation change? Financial situation.
this is really interesting. Okay. So the first one I get, it's called Perthrow. And it's for choice and destiny. Okay. I got Two of Water, which is like the Two of Cups. When I get the Two of Cups, I always think of the perfect partnership. Doesn't matter whether you're work partners, love partners, friends, it doesn't matter. It is like the perfect combination. It says a relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. The next one that we have is Nine of Air. Everything, or expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. And then Ace of Earth, which the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, and important documents or contracts. So what I get out of this, oh, and I've got to show you. So when I did the Sacred Creators, I got 3 cards that came out with that as well. The first one being Creator Water. Mind you, the very first one that I got was the Two of Cups, right? Second one, Ambush Fear with Your Ferocious Dream. The second card that I got was about Nine of Air, letting your thoughts sabotage you more or less, right? And the third card that I got, which was the Ace of Earth, which is your Ace of Pentacles. Earth Spirit, find your joy. They all correlate with each other. That's why I said this is very interesting, which makes me think there's obviously a choice in everything. However, you're not going to have as many choices if you continue to be in a state of worrying all the time or having fear all the time, that or these bad negative thoughts of it not happening. Once you get out of that headspace, you're going to find the opportunity exactly that's coming to you as soon as you get out of this space right here. Fear holding you back, pretty much being a victim of your own thoughts. That's why they come true. That's why they will come true if you allow them to take over. Don't let doubt come in there. So I say the choice is yours. Your destiny is in your hands. If this shows up, it's in your hands, and what you draw to you by your choices and by your thoughts. So what did you get, sweetie?
So which of my suits is my birth sign is water? Well, for water, it's the cups.
Right.
Okay. So what I got here, matching your reading, I got the Five of Pentacles. So yes, there's definitely fear, which is in the Four of Cups, holding you back. Because of that fear, it is not possible to see all the options that are presented to you, whether it's by other people or, by a higher power or something that you can create yourself, because you're too focused on these pentacles. Wait. Yeah, too focused on these pentacles, and that someone might take something away from you, that you don't see that you actually have the power to move on. You can do this. We got the Three of Wands here. And I also have 2 pages. I've got the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands. So you have all the necessary tools and knowledge to level up, to get to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
And you need to do this from a place of, okay, I want to do this for me because this is part of my growth. Don't do it from a part of, okay, I need to fill my wallet. I need this money now. This is the wrong way of thinking. That way you're only attracting fear. Think of it as, I want to grow. I want to level up. I want to get to the next point that I'm destined to be at. And so here also in the shadow, I have the Eight of Cups. So leave everything behind that didn't work for you before. Move into something that makes you feel what's the word? Like, where you can actually, like something that is calling to you, do that. And the angels are saying yes. So the financial situation will improve. There is no need to worry. And they're also saying you're ready. So this, you create your reality. So stop thinking about the things that you don't have and concentrate on what you do have, your skills, and what you can do with them. You got this.
Right on. I just always remember prosperity and money, it's all an energy. So if you always feel like you're going to lose it or you have less, then you do. If you always are looking around the corner for the next best thing, you're always looking around the corner. Look at what you have. Be grateful for what you have. The universe will say, yeah, I'm going to give them more of that because that's what they're grateful for. That's what you're focusing on. And that 3 of Wands that you got is very much about it's where you put your focus.
Yeah. So Phoenix, we're gonna do Lunar Lotus first because we already said that Lunar Lotus was next. And if there's no one else waiting in line, then we'll circle back to you.
Yes.
So Lunar Lotus, I have a question. Someone stole my only means of transportation. Was it a malicious person that knew me and used keys I lost at a party, or was it just some unfortunate random person? So, yeah, who stole your means of transportation? What?
Okay. Let's see here. Do you want me to go first, honey, or
Yeah, you can go first. I need to look at this a moment.
Okay, so the first thing that I got, the rune is Elhaz, protection and shield. So the first thing that it made me feel like was it is somebody that you know. Because it's like telling you you need to protect yourself. But the way that I always see, I feel a little bit differently about that kind of stuff. Personally, me, myself, granted, if it's like something physical, it definitely made me think that it was somebody there, or somebody that you know. The 2 cards that I got was fill your cup with sacred giggles. So like raise your, that's how I feel like we protect ourselves is by raising our vibration. And a fearless expression. So if you have an idea of who it is, don't be afraid to say something. That's what I get from that. The next card I got was 10 of Fire, which is the 10 of Wands, you know, feeling like you're holding on to so many different burdens and stuff that are maybe not necessarily your own. It says too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. So that makes me think of fearless expression. Maybe ask a couple of your friends, because it says ask your ask or accept help from others. So what I'm taking from this is a friend, or maybe a friend of a friend, or somebody knows what's going on there. And from that, we've got the Ace of Air. It says brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. So I think asking a friend, not being afraid to say something to people, because I do believe that it is somebody that either you know or somebody that's being spiteful or something like that. And once you ask them, it'll give you the truth of the situation. And then the next thing I see is 6 of Earth, which it says gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debts. So I think that you might get to the answer by not being afraid to speak up and ask some other people that were maybe in the situation, and you might end up getting your vehicle back. I don't know how long it's been gone, but that's what I take from that. What about you, honey?
So, well, the first cards that I got, that was pretty much you and your situation. I've got the 7 of Pentacles, so being hurt, something is not the way it should be. And here, this is what I see from the party situation, like crying in the kitchen. So, yeah, this is when it happened. And you are the Queen of Pentacles, so you are now left with something, without something. And what I think it was a man, because I got these 2 cards here, the 2 knights also. So the knights, they always have either a horse or some means of transportation. So I think a knight, a man, got himself a new horse. And
what were the 2 knights there?
What?
What were the 2 knights there?
The swords and the wands. So someone I don't think it was a planned thing. I think someone took the opportunity, and my angel cards are also saying ask for help from others. So maybe someone saw something, they might not even remember it, maybe talk to the people and asking like if it was malicious intent. I got no. Unlikely. So I think someone saw an opportunity and just used it. It wasn't planned. It just happened in that moment, and someone just seized the day. And I think, yeah, some knight got himself a new horse.
Lunar says it's dangerous to ask the circle, and I don't have friends. I'd rather detach from the situation.
Well, then the only thing is like file a police report if that's possible, and see if the police can track down the vehicle if that's possible. If it's too dangerous in your circle, then don't go into that. I don't know if you have insurance, if they can cover that, if you are taken care of in that way. Yeah, then maybe the best thing is to get help from the authorities. They can be the ask for help from others.
Right. Yeah. I mean, mine was the 10 of Wands, right? Taking all that upon your shoulders. And what to say? Accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. Too much work. Yeah. Don't be afraid to ask others for help. Which that could be the police. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And then the next one, Phoenix had a question again.
Yeah.
I'm on the right path of healing with herbs and my crystals.
Ah,
And
there I
then-
see it. Okay.
Yeah. And then Sarah was after that.
Okay, so Phoenix on the right path with healing herbs.
Huh. Yeah, baby. I love it when there's a clear signal, you know?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, my goodness. Come on. Oh. All right, sweetie, are you ready? Or do you want?
I'm ready. So you can go first if you want.
Okay, so the first card that I got was follow through. So yes, you're
There
definitely
you go.
on the right
Done.
path. The second card I got was to God's awakening and breakthrough. Doesn't get much clearer than that.
Right
However,
on.
we got 10 of fire, 10 of wands, right? The ability to take on too much, right? Take on other people's burdens sometimes. Then we got 10 of air. The 10 of air says, the end of a difficult situation, embrace the change and accept things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction is what it says. And then we got the Tower card. But this is life experience. So everything here is telling me that everything that you have done in your past, you're at a point right now where if there was the edge or that stepping over point, that you just reached that, because this path is what's going to take you onto your recovery, your path of healing. Yes, definitely keep going. I'm done.
Okay. So what I have, we're going to start with the 5 of Cups. So there's definitely a little bit of worry, like, am I ready? Am I not ready? But we have the Queen of Swords here. She's standing in the library. So you have done your studies. You know what this is all about. And you will continue to study because that's just what you do. And so we have the Ace of Wands. So the spark has been lit. And the angels are saying, you're ready. Just take that leap of faith. You can do this. I mean, you got this library. You got all the knowledge that you need with you. If there's something that you don't know, you know what book to turn to. I mean, that's what books are there for. You're not expected to know everything at the top of your head. You have your research and you can rely on that. You know, that's what our best friends, the books, are for. So you got this.
Yep. That's definitely an end to an old cycle that's no longer serving you and the beginning of something brand new and healing. Definitely.
So I hope that helps. Yeah. Next, I'm seeing sorrow. What's coming in the future for me? Career is the topic. So what's next in sorrow's career? And hello to everyone who was coming in. If you have a question, please put it in all caps so that we can find it easily. So, career.
These are such big cards. They're hard to shuffle. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But I do love them. I don't use them that often. I'm going to start using them more. Okay. What is up with that? Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to start. Okay, what I have here, I have 3 cards that kind of go together. I have the 7 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. Wait, there. So, wait. Something is growing, but it's just not quite ready yet, almost. So you're coming to the end of one cycle to start a new one. And it is still time for you to really think about what it is that you want and how do you want to get it? What do you need to do in order to get it? And what I also have here, the 2 major arcana, are the Sun and the Strength. So abundance is coming. You got to stay strong. You got to stand your ground. You got to be patient a while. But this is happening. Bottom deck energy, I got the 9 of Cups. So manifest, make a wish. You know what you want. So really think about how do you want to do this. And the angels are saying, be assertive. They also say forgiveness. So if you're hung up on something that hasn't worked in the past and you think maybe that ruined your chances, forgiveness needs to come from yourself. Like, we all make mistakes. It happens, but we need to move on. And that's what gives us the strength. And Spirit is also saying within the next few months. So what do you have?
Okay, well, the rune that I got was, it's called Sawilo. Victory Energy. The next one I got out of the Sacred Creators is Gratitude Again. And 2 came out. Bliss is worth creating from, for, from. So that automatically tells me just in those cards, be in a state of gratitude. It's always the same for me because I very much believe in the law of attraction or the law of vibration, however you want to call it. So whatever you're putting your energy into, that's what you're getting. So be in a grateful standpoint, and always more comes from that. Then the next card I got was 10 of Fire.
I got the 10 of Wands too.
Yeah. Which means you just take on so much. You take on you have so many things that you're always feeling that are on your shoulders. You've got to try to release that a little bit. Stop taking on so much. Learn to balance yourself out a little bit. Trust in the experience. Trust in what you have already learned to this point. Objective decision making, clearing away that no longer serves you. and seeing the humor in a situation. And the thing is, you also said about forgiveness. You got a card about forgiveness, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, in the Two of Cups, yeah, it says the relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. So if there was some sort of conflict in a previous job position or what have you, move on from that energy. Don't let that energy, don't let it continue to rule you. And then I did what Maria did, and I did bottom energy, and it's the Six of Fire, so victory.
Yay.
Good news.
And that matches the rune card, right?
Yes, victory energy. So, and you got within a few months, right?
Yeah.
So things are looking up within a few months for you.
Yeah. So, yeah, make a wish, manifest. How do you want to do this?
Be grateful. Yep. Be grateful.
So, I see we got quite a good bunch here. We got people from Canada here. We got people from Portugal. So, we've got America. We've got Europe. And lots of people coming in. So, hello to everyone. Thank you for being here. Okay, next on my list here, unless someone has made a donation, I don't think. I've got, where was it? Nature Nate. Will I land a new job soon in the near future? Been looking for a while.
What was that? Where is that?
Nature Nate is looking for a new job and wants to know if it's in the near future because he's been looking for a while.
All right.
So, will Nature Nate find a new job?
Dang it. Wow. It doesn't want to give me another card. We're just not going to get another card from there. It's like, I've already given you all the cards you need for this.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. So first, what I got was I got the 4 and the 10 of Pentacles. So there's definitely some money energy. And the question is, are you like what you have created or what you're going after? Is that really what you want? Because Spirit is saying, choose a new direction. Maybe there is something you haven't quite thought of yet. And then I also have the Page of Pentacles. So lots of pentacle energy here. So it's gonna be a while. It's not gonna happen overnight. And Spirit is saying within the next few months, so it needs time to grow. But if there's like a change of direction, I mean, you need a minute to kind of think about that and figure out, what it is that you want to do. And I also have the Knight of Cups and the King of Wands. So follow your passion. I think there is something that you really want to do, but sometimes with those things, there's always the question, well, can I make money from that? But I think you can with the King of Wands. Like, you're passionate about this. So do it. And Spirit is saying remain positive. Be assertive. So trust yourself in this. Success. So what do you have?
So the first two cards I got, and I just kept on shuffling, nothing else would come out, was the Nine of Water, which is pretty much saying your wish comes true, concerns fade away, a love of life. And you got the Ten of Pentacles, right? So did I.
Yes. Cool.
Definitely a very good sign as far as money career goes, right?
Yeah.
But I get kind of the same feeling that you do with, is it what you really want though? What does your soul say? And kind of make a list, make a mission statement for your soul. What is it that you want out of life? Also, the two runes that I got were Wonjo, joy and harmony, and Othola or Othala, ancestral heritage and possessions. So I'm wondering whether or not there is an issue with maybe something to do with like a family business or a skill that has been passed down from your family, or something that your family has done for a long time, or something that's kind of like in your DNA that you want to do, that you love doing. Maybe this is not the same thing as the current career that you're in. And it's just saying, know what you want, because once you figure out exactly what your soul wants, joy and harmony comes in. But I see definitely abundance. There's no other way around that. That's abundance, financial security. So, and your wish coming true. With
So
no
it's
money.
been out of work with no money since December. I don't know if I can wait any longer. Yeah. I think it's gonna take a bit, but if there is a passion project that you have and that you want to step into, I think it needs a bit time to develop. So unfortunately, yeah, that doesn't happen overnight like that.
Well, I would ask, is there something that your family, I need the money job to do what I love. Right, obviously. Is there something that your family does, or a family-owned business or anything like that? Ancestral heritage and possessions. And it shows like an ancestral home. Maybe you're going to get some no family-owned business. Interesting. I don't know. That might play out somehow. Maybe you're going to get an inheritance of some sort that's going to come in. I mean, who doesn't want that?
Yeah, I mean, with the Ten of Pentacles here, that's the family card, legacy and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, and your wish coming true. So hold in there. Just hold on. Make a list. Put it, like, make a contract, or not a contract, but like a vision board or something like that, a mission statement or something like that you put out into the universe. Oh, you know what? Something on my website. I have a write a check to the universe kind of thing. Do that kind of prosperity magic where you write a check to yourself from the universe that's giving you the money that you need. You can print it right off of my website. There's stuff like that you can do.
Yeah, and since today is a full moon, use the full moon energy.
Yes, 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 yes. You're welcome. I hope it helps.
Okay.
Stay positive.
Tenji says Patricia is next. So Patricia wants to know, what can I expect from Simon? So is that a love-related question? Patricia, if you're still here. Yes, love related. So, well, relationship between Patricians. Oh my God, they're just flying out.
Do you want me to go, sweetie?
Yeah, I need a minute.
Okay. So immediately I got two runes that came out. Nothes, necessity and hardship. And Laguz, which is intuition and evolution. Which makes me think that there's been a lot of hard choices, maybe with everything that's going on right now in the world. There has not maybe been as much contact or what have you, which is, you know, bringing a lot of feelings up. Because also, what I'm getting here is the three cards that I got was Page of Cups, but in reverse. And the Page of Cups, well, actually, that's the Knight of Cups, but I always think of the Knight of Cups as like the Don Juan DeMarco or the like Casanova, right?
Yeah.
And I don't normally read reverse, but it definitely came up reverse. The other two cards that I got besides that was the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So we've got a lot of feely stuff going on here. And then Earth Spirit, find your joy. So I am feeling like maybe it's like a little bit of a rut at the moment, but I don't see that lasting for very long. I see just maybe a little bit of, maybe because of what's going on in the world, you know, maybe, I mean, it's a scary time, or it can be a scary time, but find your joy. Don't let anything get you down, because I do feel like you're going to soon be coming out of that energy, because this is a very good sign right here. As far as relationships go. This one is like the ultimate family over here, the Ten of Cups, the rainbow, cups, you know, overflowing. And the Queen of Cups is all about being that nurturer, that one that's got that deep connection and love. And so I only see like a small rut right now, but just for a short period of time, and then it's going to flourish. What are you seeing?
So what I have is the Seven of Swords with the Three of Wands. So one of you might be hiding something while the other one is ready to move forward. So I'm getting some, like, not really on the same page kind of moment. And then I also have the Eight of Cups here. So there is some distancing involved, and the Oracle cards are also saying that there is a bit of separation going on. The chemistry is not the way that it's supposed to be for a happy relationship. And it's important right now to take time for yourself to really, like, I know that's easier said than done, especially if that person is pulling your heartstrings, and yeah, you're really involved and you just want this to be good. So some heart-to-heart conversations are probably a really good idea. But then I also see I have the Two of Cups and the Six of Wands. So I think for me this is a matter of miscommunication with we have the Wands and the Swords energy. Like this is not like one is coming from passion, the other one is coming from logic. And I think that needs to end up on the same page so that you can move into the togetherness and take the next step forward. Because I also have, like in the shadow, I have the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups with the Ace of Cups together. So there is definitely potential to take this to the next step. And the next card, bottom energy, like honeymoon, maybe taking a trip together, maybe, or just, yeah, being somewhere, maybe not at home, not his place or your place, somewhere where you can just be without any outside distractions, and then really have these conversations that need to be had and find out where each of you is at and see how you can combine that. So I hope it helps.
I only see it like a little hiccup at this point. Whatever's going on, I see it as a small hiccup.
Yeah. I'm thinking like miscommunication. And if something is not addressed, it just keeps building and building. So nip that in the butt before it gets too big.
Yeah. Is Gita the next? Okay. Where's the future headed between Aquarius P and me, Gemini? I hope that helps, Patricia.
Who was next? I don't see the question.
All the way down to the bottom, sweetie.
So Gita, Aquarius P and Gemini.
Gita, that is so gorgeous. Oh my goodness, what do we got here?
Where's this head?
Oh my goodness. Ooh.
That's good.
Oh my goodness. These cards are just coming out at me, my goodness.
Yeah,
they're literally
I know.
flying right out. All right. Okay, so Gita. The first card I got was Dagaz. Or Dagaz. I'm not. Awakening and Breakthrough. I also got Manifesting and Doing. Now for the tarot, the very first card that came out was the Lovers. And these are some chemistry friggin' lovers, man.
Ooh, yeah.
Intense, you know. And then Three of Cups. And then Ace of Pentacles. And then
Oh my God.
I know, it's like, hello, yes, this is gonna be really good. It's gonna be prosperous. I mean, it's gonna be fruitful. It's gonna be a good friendship. It's sexy and lustful. It's like an awakening. I mean, this is a soulmate right here. Or, yeah. Soulmate, twin flame, what have you. Whenever those cards come up, and on top of that, you're good friends. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. All good. Not a bad card there. Yeah.
Funny that you should say that. Calling in your soulmate.
Yes.
Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together.
Mm-hmm.
So Okay, what I have here is I've got two sevens, the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Wands, which goes hand in hand with let go of control issues. So, yeah, allow the situation to unfold naturally. I'm thinking, yeah, with a Seven of Cups here and that opposition energy, I think like there's maybe a lot of distractions, maybe too many things to think of at once, and that leads to a little bit of frustration, so which goes hand in hand with the control issues. So breathe, let it flow. Temperance. Get together, have a glass of wine or whatever your favorite beverage is if you don't want to drink alcohol. Just have a good time, talk, no pressure, or have a movie night. Just, do something relaxing. Take the pressure off. I think there's a bit of pressure here, which is not what we need. You also have the Magician and the Sun. So you can manifest the abundance that you want. So don't worry about it. Yeah, smell the sunflowers, and uh, give your relationship a chance. So even if times get tough, and even if you're not always on the same page, it doesn't mean that there's no love. Give it a chance. Get together. Something that my grandparents, for example, what they did, which made their marriage last, like until they died. Every evening when they were home, they would sit together in the kitchen, half an hour or an hour. They would smoke their cigarette. They would talk about their day and everything that happened, and they would make plans for the next day, going over their schedule. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Get together, talk, take the pressure off, just get the ball rolling. And then bottom deck energy, I have the Knight of Cups. So yeah, there's the romance, the love is there and everything. So yeah, get out of your own head. Just get together, enjoy the time, and yeah, just talk.
I feel like this relationship is like really, really passionate, like
Yeah.
deep passionate. Yeah. Wonderful, honey. And
Yeah.
yes, TNG has won. If you time for me, of course, of course. What does Riker, my future alien husband, want me to know about our connection? All right.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. My goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Oh, Tangy. Okay.
This is not going to be kid friendly.
Just
a bit of a warning.
Yeah. Rated R.
This is 18 plus now.
Right. All right. So the first one that I got was the Knight of Fire. Passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. It says a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Then the Seven of Earth. This is about, seeds are being planted. Now's that time. And then look, Queen of Fire, confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. I mean, look at the bigger picture that I'm looking at. Okay. Then on top of that, oh, you can't see it. Fertility and growth for Kano. And on top of that, Creator Earth. So Creator Earth, creation, being fruitful. Everything I see here is fiery, grounded, though. Believe it or not, even though this person is an alien, it's grounded. It's a grounded relationship. And lustful and confident and passionate and adventurous. Yeah. And just, yeah. My Empress energy. Exactly. That's what I see. I see rawr. That's what I see.
Okay. So what I have here is the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, he's holding out his hand like, here you go. This is me. Take it. And I also have the King of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. So I see you two working together. And I mean, with this ace together, starting something, building from the ground up. And now here are the messages from him to you. Okay. So Spirit is saying for all of this, time to ground yourself. So I know we get all the butterflies and everything is like really, and we want it now more than like in the future, but breathe. Now here's what he says. You are my light.
Oh, wow.
I never imagined so much perfection.
Damn. It's just excellent.
Get the tissues. I miss you. Do you? But we all know how the twin flame thing works. I still don't have all the answers. Might take a moment. But when he comes in, and here, bit of a warning, 18 plus. How do you always say? Bound chicka meow meow.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can create together and you can use all that energy and, come together. You have the fire, you have the passion. Work it.
That's you, Tangi. Wow.
Yeah. So I hope that helps.
She already knew all that, didn't you, honey?
Yeah. And now my nose starts running. See? So, do we have anyone else here? Ocean, I'm seeing. Will me and AJ's friendship lead into a relationship, getting to know each other? So you're in the beginning phases. Oh, that's always very exciting. So is it Ocean and AJ? Oops. Wow.
Okay. Do you want me to go, sweetie?
Yeah.
All right. So the first card that I got, the rune is Uruz or Uruz. Sorry, that's Sully. He says hi. And it's strength and determination. What is that on the back? I can't even tell what that is. Also, raw intention. And cut the cords of doubt. Now, the 3 cards that I got for tarot are renewal, review and evaluate, a favorable assessment of the facts, time to move in a new direction. And then this one is the 10 of air. The end of a difficult situation, embrace the change, and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. And the last card I got was the Lovers. Intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, and good health. So what I take from that is keep on working on your friendship for a while, build a strong foundation, and through that, getting to know each other, it's going to change. It's going to change from a good friendship into, because we've got a change here. We've got a change here. And then we've got the Lovers. So moving out of the friendship phase and into more than that. And don't ever doubt yourself, or don't doubt the process. Cut those cords of doubt. So that's what I see. I see it will develop into more. What do you have?
Okay. So we're starting off strong. I've got the 2 of Cups. So yeah, you 2 have met. You came together. This happened for a reason. Now the next card might be a bit triggering, but it's not what you think it is. She's not cutting herself. It's just resting on her arm. So this is the Ace of Swords. So we've got some new ideas coming in. I mean, all of this is like, you're both thinking about this.
Mm-hmm.
I also have the Devil card. So even if he's not saying it, or maybe this goes for both of you, thinking about some sexy time, but being afraid that this might ruin anything. Because if you take that step too soon, it could either just go into the whole friends with benefits thing, which is probably not what you want. So take your time with it. Don't rush this.
Right.
With the 6 of Swords, I see this moving forward, and building a friendship is really good because then you can weather any storm that's coming ahead. Something like I like to give other people's examples, like what I read about or saw about Ryan Reynolds and his wife, Blake Lively. The way that their marriage works is they are best friends first, and then they are married. So if they have a dispute, she actually, like with each other, she calls him and says, hey, I have this thing with my husband. What do you think I should do? She's asking him as a friend, and that's how their relationship works. So the whole friendship thing, that is what's going to keep you strong in that relationship.
Yeah, that's the foundation.
And I have the 2 of Pentacles, so something very grounded. So where once was 1, there's now 2. So the stakes have doubled. But yeah, you 2, like you see the 2 here together, they are so similar. You 2, you complement each other. You just go together so well. And then here,
really quick, the Shining, the 2 twins in The Shining. Is that what that's from?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why it reminds me of that then.
Yeah. So I have his messages here. So he's saying, I want you to choose. So there needs to be a conversation. Carefully, but I mean, he's waiting for you. So he might not know if you want this because I'm too afraid to talk. So you might have to take the first step. You might have to be the one to initiate.
Yep.
We have the Ace of Cups, so there's definitely the potential for a beginning. And then he's saying, maybe, love me, but I need more time. It's not going to rush like really quickly. So yeah, develop the friendship thing, talk about the relationship, and just slowly go into that. I hope that helps.
Yeah.
So
very good. I think all good relationships start with a good friendship.
Yeah. I think that's the key thing to a good relationship. Be friends. Like being best friends with your partner is that's always a good thing. So
first time here, can I ask a question, please? Well,
so I have Annie, has she posted a question? I'm not seeing a question from Annie, but I see Moniz. Moniz? Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Should I make myself available and hang out with R tomorrow?
Okay.
So like a date?
Yeah, just post your questions, guys. And please put them in caps, okay?
So, should hang out with R.
My goodness. Okay, what do we got there?
So I'm going to go ahead and start.
Okay.
So what I have here is the Sun, the Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, and the King of Wands. And the angels are saying, get more information. So my answer would be yes, because there's a conversation that needs to be had. And as the Queen of Swords, it falls to you to ask the right questions. I think there's something that you need to get to know about R. Don't let that person be a smooth talker and like be evasive when it comes to the questions. Like if you want to know something, get your info. And get more information. That's what I'm getting. So I think the meeting can happen. Yeah.
So the first card I got was Dagaz, which is awakening and breakthrough. That's a definite yes. Prosperity sisters are happiness and joy. So spending time with somebody else, in a joyful state, having a good time, that leads to prosperous things. That's a good thing. Six of water. So that is memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, or romanticizing the past. So is this particular person maybe part of your past and you were kind of questioning whether or not you should? Because the next card is the Knight of Fire, which is be adventurous, be passionate, be just, go for it. And the last one I got was the Four of Fire, Four of Wands, which is all about a celebration and having a good time. So I say definitely. I hope that helps, sweetheart. An X. Okay. Yeah. It's saying go for it.
So I would do 3 more readings. I have here Precious, Andrea, and Annie. Those
Okay.
I would do. And then since it's the full moon and over here, it's 22, make a wish, people. Yeah, since it's the full moon and the night is almost over, this witch wants to go and get some moon energy. So we're going to do 3 more readings, and then we're going to postpone the other ones for the next reading. So let's see. Next up is Precious. It's Precious. What is it that I need to know about life? So what exactly do you mean? Like spirituality, career, love? What exactly do you want to know? Can you specify that a little bit?
Spirituality. Okay.
Because the more precise you ask your questions, the better we can answer. Spirituality. Okay. So what does this Precious need to know about spirituality?
Okay, so what I got, the first one, the rune was Thurisaz, static force, and defense. The second thing I got, oracle card I got was gratitude again. Then I got the world card, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude towards enlightenment. I think this is the this is the Hierophant, I believe. Yeah, the Hierophant. Unity, Archangel, Sandalphon, traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. And the last one I got was the Death card, release. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. So what I'm seeing with all of this is that your spiritual path, you are either in the awakening state or you're waking up. I mean, you're definitely awake.
Yeah, Sully is
I mean,
confirming.
along that lines right there, okay? Or you're in the process of going through it, which I mean, pretty much everybody is, but this is really showing it on a big scale. And just to always be in a state of gratitude, for the way I see things are hard right now in the world. But isn't it a very cool time to be alive with all the change that is happening, you know? And definitely you're moving beyond this static force and transforming like old thoughts, old traditions into new, yes, Sully agrees, Mr. Big Mouth. But things are changing and growing, and that's a good thing. You're no longer static. That's what I see. What do you get, honey?
So I'm not alone right now. There is something in me, for lack of a better word. And I got a clear message here from your guides. So I've got the 5 and the 7 of Pentacles. So there's a lot of doubt, a lot of fear. Am I ready? And your spirits are saying, no, bad. Don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
This is not what you need to think about. Toss that out. But instead, we've got the King of Swords and a 3 of Wands energy. Move forward. You know what steps to take. You see, wait, other way. You see the bigger picture. You know exactly what this is. Spirit is saying yes, yes, yes to this. So,
Your thoughts.
yeah, don't doubt yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Look at everything that's happening. Look for the signs. Pay attention to them, and like move according to what your intuition tells you. Go into that. It's like you're not alone. Someone is with you.
Yeah. Wow. Hope that helped, honey.
Yeah.
And
So next,
Andrea is the next one.
Andrea.
I don't know what Jim Libra wants from me. Is he upset with me? Okay.
Well, let's ask the cards.
Wow. That's fast. Okay. So the first card I got was Low. Victory and energy. I keep getting this card today, which is good. The second card I got was Earth Spirit, Find Your Joy. The third card I got, or the first tarot card, was Balance, which is Temperance. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, wait for perfect timing, there, be impartial, professional, diplomatic. Okay. And then 3 of Earth. The power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work. It's, be a team player. So what I get out of all of these is, I don't think that he is upset with you. I think it's more in your own head, to be honest with you. You're letting your thoughts overrule you, or they become like your own. You become your own worst enemy because you get lost in your thoughts. So just balance yourself out, maybe ground yourself, find something that's joyful, and the answers will come to you. Master your thoughts, more or less, is what I get out of this. Master your thoughts, because he is be a team player is like joining in with other people in order for a common, yeah, it's in the, sorry, I was reading, but it's about being a team player, being a member or a friend, you know, to for a common goal, for like a like creating something together. But don't be your own worst enemy. Don't create that kind of energy, more or less is what I see. Get yourself grounded and find balance. So maybe do a little bit of meditation and grounding, and everything will be just fine. It's not, he has no problem with you. Not that I can see. What do you have, honey?
Yeah, I also don't have anything that he is angry with you. I've got the Two of Pentacles here, so a bit of flexibility is what I'm getting from this. I think something has been very stuck in a situation, and I think it's time for you to step into that High Priestess energy and to, yeah, see what is hidden. I think there is something below the surface, and I mean, I have the King of Pentacles here, so he's waiting there. He's patient. He's sitting there. Jim is not going anywhere. And I've got the Page of Wands. So there's definitely a spark in a good way. And the messages that I got is like what he's saying, like, wait a minute, what's happening here? Do you even see me that way? Like, what are you thinking about me? Like, are you thinking about me in a good way? I think Jim can sense the confusion, which makes him confused because he doesn't know what's going on. So, and this might even go so far as to think like your family won't like me. Like, are you getting family members involved, or like either actual family or chosen family, like best friends? Like, what's going on? Are people ganging up on me? So, yeah, the question from him is, will you choose me? And if I ask you to stay, would you leave? I think the way that this dynamic works is if you get really confused and anxious, then Jim will sense that and he will mirror that. Mm-hmm. So as long as you are strong and calm and everything, it will reflect back to him, and then you can have that flow together. I think he's going very much off of your vibration, your energy that you're sending out. So when you're calm, he's also calm. But when you're really anxious and upset, he can sense that, and it confuses him. So I hope that helps.
Hope that helps, honey.
So, and now we have one last reading, and that is Annie. Should I go for the job interview tomorrow and take the job if given? Let's see. Should Annie go to the job interview and take the job if she's offered the job? That is too many.
Okay, so the first card that I got was Awakening and Breakthrough. And they both came out at the same time. These are the runes. And the next one was Accomplishment and Life Cycle. So that's definitely a yes that you should be going on that interview tomorrow. Changemaker make waves. So put your own self out there in order to bring about change, be the change that you want to see in the world. So that's definitely another yes. The cards that I got, all these, by the way, came out extremely fast. Nine of Earth. It's too hard for me to read it like that. Enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. Queen of Water, tender-hearted, empathic, patient, loving. Relationships develop into a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. Five of Water. Things not turning out the way that you had hoped. Not seeing the positive in a situation. Crying over spilt milk. And then the last one I got was, these all came out at the same time. Ace of Earth. This one says the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. So what I see here is you have a little bit of doubt whether or not you might fit into this particular job, or you're just afraid to put yourself out there, or you're just automatically thinking, well, it doesn't matter. If I go and apply, I'm not going to get the job anyways. But people always forget that there are still 2 cups that are full. You got to look at the positive. Be positive, because everything else here tells me, yes, you should absolutely be trying for this, and from this in abundance, and like putting your own self out there. I mean, this could be exactly what you need in order to like move to the next phase kind of thing. So definitely yes. What do you get, sweetie?
Yeah. So what I got here first is the 10 of Cups. So, I mean, you can see the rainbow. This is going to be a good thing. And the angels are saying success.
Yeah.
Next, I have the 6 of Swords. So this will happen quickly. So if this is already tomorrow, then yeah. And the angels are saying the situation will improve. So move forward with this. And then I have the Hierophant. So this is something where you can learn a lot. This will elevate you and get you even further. And you will have a lot of helpful people that you can connect with through this job. And then bottom deck energy, I have the Empress. So go get it. You will do great things with this job, and this job will bring further new opportunities.
A new thing.
New thing. Yeah. But from new things, I mean, that's how we learn. That's how we grow. It is scary to start something new, but yeah, there are helpful people. You don't have to do this alone. And this will be good. You will learn something from this. So take your fear as something, as a, like, be cautious with the things that you do, especially as a newbie. You kind of have to learn the ropes and who is who and who does what. But yeah, this is something that can take you to the next level.
Right on.
You're welcome. Well, that's it for all the readings today. Thank you to everyone who came to our little reading session today on a full moon. So thank you, Rochelle, for being here. Thank you, Tanji, for keeping an eye on everything. Wait, I'm gonna, just before you leave,
I was gonna ask, Tanji, what is your next live, because I keep on your lives and I want to be able to make it. So do you know when your next live is?
I haven't really planned anything yet, but maybe on Thursday. But for anyone who wants to hear some of my ghost stories, I'm going to be on Lavender Moon's channel on Friday. It will be almost midnight for me, so I think it's like late afternoon, early evening, New York time. And yeah, there I'm going to talk about like some family ghost stories if anyone is interested. So yeah, and I think on my channel, I might like Wednesday or Thursday. If you're not quite sure, just click the subscribe button and the notification bell, and then you will see I will always post ahead of time when a reading is going to happen so that you can know when to tune in.
Right on.
So yeah.
Did she
So
say
once again, what?
either tonight or tomorrow, maybe sometime this week? Do you have like a rough period of time that you normally go live, honey? I'm sorry, I hate to ask, but I just
Yeah.
like
Tangi is always like very early in the morning, like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning for me.
oh good gosh. Okay.
Sometimes I catch it.
So that's probably like 7 p.m. for me.
Yeah. Probably around dinner time, your time.
Usually around the full moons or new moons, I'm spontaneous. You're just trying to get those, aren't you? No, I'm just kidding. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to try and make it. So I would
Yeah.
definitely go do it. So thank you for having me, Maria.
Yeah.
This was fun.
You're welcome. Well, then everyone have a good full moon Monday, and well, see you all next time. Thank you for coming. Bye. Mwah.
Mwah.